and you know, I am a bloody fool. Oh, I'm nice and warm in this bed now. Oh, it's lovely, Dave. Yeah. That's what you need, Dave. Well, you might have one. A telly in the bedroom, eh? And, get into bed, mate. Get the rig upstairs. Yes. He won't come down then, Ron. He'd have to have a bloody, a waiter, wouldn't he? Like, you know, what could you call it? Or her. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'm alright. I haven't got any stairs to climb, Dave. Save you climbing stairs that would. You just press the bell and up comes your porridge and everything you need. Ready, done for you. Oh, I'd have that job sorted out. Yeah. I've just been watching a thing on the telly where they're digging holes, something like that. I don't know what it is in the road, and it's collapsed and the bloke's gone down with it. And he's trapped. One leg's underneath him and the other one's trapped. 7 hours it took them all to get him out. Yeah. Fancy being trapped there, man. Oh, down all claustrophobic. Yeah. Some people, they won't go in lifts, will they? I remember my sister, she wouldn't go in a lift. She wasn't bad though, because I was there, like, and her husband was going, go on, get in. Of course, I gave him a rollicking, didn't I? So, she put her arm around me, she said, I didn't want to go in it. I said, it don't matter, love, you come on, you come with me, I'm with you. That's it, and away we went. We were only going in the hotel, like, up to the second floor, yeah. But it wasn't a very big lift, you know, some of these hotels do have small lifts, like. But, yeah. Oh, I don't like being hemmed in and can't do nothing about it. No, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Quick phone call. Evening, Dave. I think that's Dave's son, isn't it? I think he's on as well. There is another station. I can't hear him at all. I'm just getting out of the mush. I don't know where he is, but yeah. Evening, everybody.
Hey up, Andy.
Alright, Dave. I heard you for a while, mate.
Yeah, Roger, yeah. The other station, he lives near me. You'll have to go onto your full 10 watts, Paul. Andy can't hear you. I'll just turn the volume down on that a bit. It's getting on me wick. Oh, shut up, you stupid thing. That's it. Yeah, anyway, yeah, on Rod said you called me. But I've been out to the gun club tonight. I go every Tuesday. And as soon as I came in, I had some to eat and made a brew. Next thing I know, I was fast asleep. And it was the phone that woke me up. Oh dear. Right, put your power up, Paul, and give Andy a shout.
M3HGP returning, yeah. I don't need to put my power up, mate. Andy will hear me anyway. Can't see anything being a problem down this end. My radio's fine, my mic's fine, my antenna's fine, my coax is probably a bit old act. Mind, I could do with changing my coax, to be honest with you. It's been up there about 12 years now. It's getting a bit old, a bit like myself. Yeah. Anyway, I only popped in to say hello anyway. Hello to Andy. I don't know if I spoke to you before, I don't know. But name's Paul anyway. Mike 3 Hotel Gold Papa. Just for ID there. So I'll throw transmission back to Andy there. I don't think we've ever spoke. I don't know. Maybe I'm just lacking memory. Over.
20DG Turner. Yeah, did you buy a radio off, or did you get a radio off Dave? I think it was a Yaesu. There was an issue with the S meter on it.
No. It's I did buy an 897. I think when I first put it on, what was happening is that when I was transmitting, I was giving a signal out on the S meter, but I was getting no receive. I was hearing people, but I was getting no receive on the meter. Anyway, I just pressed a few buttons and it popped up. It was fine. No, it's Hunky Dory, mate.
It was you, yeah. It was you I spoke to. I don't know why I thought it was Dave, but it was you I spoke to. I spoke to you about a month ago, just before Christmas. I was parked up in my car, and there was you, Dave, and Alan on frequency. You had an issue with it. I do remember speaking to you. I recognise your voice anyway. Yeah, so no, I'm at home at the moment. Yeah, your signal's no problem at all. You actually give me a +9. You actually give me more than Dave actually. It's a really good signal. So your 12-year-old coax is working very well. Back to you.
Yeah, well, I was getting a good strong signal off yourself, you know. You're virtually full scale with me, so I couldn't see why you couldn't hear me, or maybe it must have been somebody else. Anyway, I'm not going to hold it, because there's quite a few on. With your permission, I'll throw over to young Alan there. G4UCT, M3HGP with the group.
How's it going, buddy? I put my power up, maybe Andy can hear me, but I'm horizontal, Paul, yes. And I just come up to bed. I'm starting to fall asleep, so that's it, I'm going up. So that's what I am, mate, yeah. Won't take any rocking, me old mate. How's it going? I've not heard you for ages. And you doing alright, are you? That's okay then, yeah. Are you going to, is the one tomorrow, or are they not on yet, Paul?
Sorry about that, this drop carrier, the 0308s, the PTTs, you have to press it, not too hard, but sometimes it does drop carrier a little bit, unless I put it on lock, of course. Yes, it will be on tomorrow. It's been on for the last couple of weeks, to be honest with you. I didn't know that. I didn't go the first Wednesday of the year because I thought there's no way it's going to be on, but it was. The one in Stoke, I went Sunday just gone, and it was on, but it wasn't on the Sunday before, which I didn't go anyway. But I thought I'd just take a gamble this Sunday, and it was on. So everything's virtually back to normal now. Well, it is back to normal, isn't it? But yes, it is on. So I'm gonna go to have a look, but I'm not staying. Wife's got to go to hospital tomorrow, and then she's going to a funeral. So she's got a bit of a busy day tomorrow. So I've got to go there and get back for 10 o'clock, which I should do anyway. Well, I will do anyway. I'll get there for about 6:30 in the morning. I'll be back for about 9:30 anyway. Time I've walked around. There's not much to see anyway, is half the time, you know. So anyway, back to you, Alan. I'll let you pass it back to Dave or Ron.
Yeah, alright, mate. I'm back on mid-power now, yeah, because I don't like shoving it on high power for you. Yeah, okay. I'm going to say some thanks to everybody. Andy that's come on. I think Ron said he was drunk on. And you, Ron, and Dave. And I've got my eyes shut now, so I've got to open my eyes again now to put my mic down. That's what Paul on for. Anyway, nice hearing you, Paul, my old mate. No, I shan't be about tomorrow. Yes, I'm out in the morning about 10 o'clock tomorrow, that's 10:15. And then dinner time I'm on to, what do you call it, St Helens. Yeah. I might have the radio in, I don't know yet, but we'll see. Alright, so 7-3's Ron, Paul, Andy and Dave, and I'll probably catch you a little gee tomorrow, will you, unless I take my radio with me. I'll see how I feel. Can't be bothered to put it in. Well, I haven't had it in, have I, Dave, for ages. So 7-3 to everybody. And it's nice and warm in here now, so that's it. It won't take me any rocking. No, I shall be away. Keep all UCT.
Yes, okay, Alan. Cheers, mate. Catch you further down the coax. Right, Andy. You mentioned the radio. Why are you after one? If so, I've got one for sale over.
I've just bought one. I've just bought an 857. Sorry, an 897. Went down to Birmingham for it the other week. So I've just gone and bought one. What is it you're selling? What is it you're selling, Dave?
FT757GX with matching ATU, automatic ATU.
I just bought this one, haven't I? I'll think about that one.
Well, if you're interested, give us a bell and we'll sort out a price. It won't be expensive.
Okay, I will do. Yeah. Leave it with me. I'll have to think about that one.
Okie dokie. Anyway, better put it round to Ronnie, you can say try to Alan.
Yeah, cheers. I won't catch you either tomorrow morning or Thursday morning sometime. Yeah, cheers. Good night.
Alright, Ron, cheers, me old mate. Okie doke, Ron.
All the bed bugs bite you. Catch you later.
I was waiting for that last crack. Yes. Alright, Paul. Roger, Dodgy. Nice to hear you, me old mate.
Right, I don't know who's going to take it now. Who wants it?
Well, I'm not staying on too much longer. I woke up early tonight, Dave. As I said to you, I've had a pie.
put it round to you in a minute, Paul.
So I'm starting to feel tired again, Deb, so I'm not going to stay on too much longer.
Okay, well, I'll put it round to Paul then. Take it, Paul.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Yeah, just wondering, Andy, you went all the way to Birmingham. Mind, Birmingham's, I suppose, not that far, really. It's still a fair drive if you're on the motorway, especially the way motorways are today. They're terrible. They're worse than ever. I still can't believe how bad they are. I mean, when I first started driving in the early 70s, or the early 80s, when I started driving proper, traffic on the road was fantastic. You're lucky if you've seen a car half of the time, or a wagon. Anyway, are you allowed to say how much you paid for that? Is that over?
Yeah, 500 quid. I was telling Ron before, I was speaking to Ron before, the guy who was originally a G1, and he got his licence way back in the 80s. He had he was, basically what happened, he bought the radio, and he was moving, and he had it all boxed up. He said, right, once I've moved, I'll get the radio out and get it all sorted. So anyway, he moved, and he just never bothered with the radio. But when he bought it in 2014. When he bought it, he hadn't used the radio for years. So anyway, apparently, I don't know what's going on with this, but he told me, he said what's happened is he's let his licence lapse, and it's sort of like 15 years or something he hasn't had his licence, and I think he's having a bit of an issue trying to get it back. So he's just give up. He said, right, bugger it, I'll sell it. But the radio's never been used, never ever been used. I've got the box. It's been opened, obviously, and all it's even got a map in the box and the ASUS sticker that you get. And it's an 897. It's absolutely in pristine condition. So it's I'm dead made up with it. I'm actually using it now. It works really well. And I bought it's got the ATAS system on it as well, the automatic tuner antenna system. And I bought the ATAS 120A antenna, the other one that's telescopic, goes up and down electronically. Bought that and whacked it on the car, tried it out, and got a couple of good contacts into Europe on it. So I was quite impressed with it, to be honest. But I've seen these radios before. You know the one I'm on about, but it's quite a rugged radio. It's got the carrying handle on it, big chunky black thing. It certainly is a good radio. It works really, really well.
M3HDP2. Yeah, it sounds like it's identical to the one I've got here. The ATU strap to the side of it, it's AT897, and then at the bottom of it, it's got your push button tuner, because it's self done in it. It's LDG. Yeah, it sounds like the exact same radio. Mine's got the strap on the side of it as well. It's got a switch on the top. I think that's something to do with batteries. I think you can put batteries in it. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure you can, and that's what your switch is for at the top, over.
2E0 LDG return, that's right, yeah it is. You got batteries A and batteries B, that's what the switch for, I've got it here. Same radio, but I haven't got the ATU to it. I have ordered one, but I've not turned up yet. It was worth getting for the price, I'll be honest with you. Like I say, even the lead hasn't been used. Another way you can tell if it's been coiled up before being used. They must have a certain way of doing it in the factory. When you physically look at it, you think this is not being touched. And the microphone was the same. I took it out of the plastic the package in the box and you could smell the plastic newness on the microphone, Yeah, the batteries, I googled it, the batteries for these radios are about, there's 2 packs, A and B. And I think it's 13.2 volts and about 4.5 amps, and that's each pack. And you get the two batteries and the charger, and they're about £200 odd. It's absolutely horrendous, the price. And there's a guy on YouTube who makes them up. The 18650 batteries, they're quite a long one. He's got a load of them, and he makes a battery pack up. Solders them all together, and puts heat shrink round and gets like a voltage stabilising circuit and all that, for the charging circuit and all that. And he gets the leads and he you know, he makes all these batteries up. They cost him about 50 or 60 quid, and the radio lasts about 4 hours on it, which is quite impressive. But it's at reduced power though. It's about maximum 20 watts instead of the 100 watts, and that's on HF. I think it's 10 watts on 2 meters and 10 watts on 77. But yeah, they are a good radio. It's the same one you've got. It's the 897D. Certainly is a good radio. Quite impressed with it. Like I said, I'm going to go out tomorrow and try it again. Give it a go on 40 metres, because things seems to be not too bad at the moment. It's quite good tonight on 40, so I might give it another go tomorrow. But obviously go portable. Just give it a bash while I'm off work. Back to you, 20 LDG. Can't remember your call sign. M3 something. I can't remember it.
Yeah, it's okay. HGP, yeah. Hotel Golf Papa. Yeah, mine doesn't say the D on it. It just says FT897. But I gathered they are the identical radio, to be honest with you. Mine doesn't. It doesn't say the D on the end. Anyway, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. I got this at a good price, I'll be honest with you. I got the radio with the ATU strapped to the side of it, the proper ATU, and a 30 amp switch mode supply, 400. So no box with it, but I wasn't bothered about the box. I got the manual with it and the lead what goes into your laptop, but just no box. But like I said, I wasn't bothered about that. The Watson 308, which I'm on now, is I bought this separate. Went to Crewe to get this. I bought it as soon as I heard it was up for grabs. I just got in my car and I went up there for it. It was about 9 o'clock at night, but I went for it. I wasn't going to leave it. not a 308 anyway, because I do like them. So anyway, I'll throw transmission back to Dave. But when you come back. My mind just says at the top, it's in gold writing. It's just got Yaesu, HF, VHF, UHF, all mode, transceiver, and then it says FT897, but there's no D on the end. Why, I don't know. Maybe yours has, and maybe, I don't know. Over to you, Dave, anyway.
You may have got an earlier version, Paul. I've had a couple of them, but I can't remember whether it had the D on it or not. They were alright. Yeah, they're okay. Oh, well, it sounds like you've done pretty well then, Andy. Oh dear. Anyway, we better see if Ron's still with us or whether he's gone. Have you gone yet, Ron? Yeah, looks like the old boy's gone. Whether I'll catch him later or not, I don't know. Back to you, Andy.
Okay, Dave, yeah, 20 LDG return. Yeah, no, you're on about the D. No, it doesn't have the D at the end, but on the manual it's D, and it also has it on there's a white label on the side, on the left-hand side of that. You've probably got the same. It's where the ATU goes, actually. So it says FT897D. Why they don't put it on the badge on the front, I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, but I know the earlier version you did do just an 897. I know that. I know you've done the D version. I think what it is, it's probably something like a filter. Might have an extra filter in it or something like that, you know. Or maybe higher wattage on 2 meters, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, like I say, there's a little white label on the side. It says 897D. I think it says it on the back as well. I'd imagine yours is the D. I can't see why it shouldn't be. I can imagine it is. You can change the colour of it. I'll tell you what the D does that the other one didn't do. The original one, I've googled all this. The original 897, you could change the colour of the display. On the D, you can. It goes like from 1 to 35 or something. You can go from like a pastel blue right through to green, red, then to pink and yellow. Does yours do that? From 20 LDG.
And free HG butane. Yeah, well, you're absolutely right there. I've just looked at the manual, and it does say 897D. and yes, the radio does change different colours as well, because it was a very light blue, and when my mate come round to set it up a bit better for me, because he put it factory reset. Well, you probably know how to do that, don't you? You just old home, which is your middle top button, and press your power button, it just refactory sets it. But yes, it is the D then, changes colour. You can even have it, as far as I know, so while you're transmitting, is it while you're transmitting or receiving, it's one or the other, it flashes different colours. I don't really want that. I don't want a disco in my living room. Even though I do discos, I don't want flashing lights in my eyes, no. I see enough of them at weekend. But, yeah. But you're absolutely correct there. Right, go on, Dave, from M3HGB.
G7 hour, yeah, return. Right. Yeah, I don't know how much those, the matching ATU is, but there are others you can get. Automatic and manual. There's plenty out there. I don't think they're too expensive. It just depends how much you want to spend, really, I suppose. Yeah. I don't know what to say on that one, Andy, Owen.
They're about 200 quid, the one I've got here.
That's right, yeah, I've just paid 189 for a newbie, and that was with a 5% discount, so yeah, 200 quid, 190 in it, so 5% off that, yeah, so 199 it was, yeah, so I've just paid 189, I don't mind, I'm going to get my money back on it anyway, so, because like I say, it's all complete, so I'm going to get my money back, just got to make sure I don't drop it. To be honest with you, I mean, I've been looking for something to go mobile with anyway, Dave, and obviously I've got it now, so I'm quite happy with that. In regards of the factory reset, I didn't know you have to push the home button, keep your finger on it and turn it on. So I've never reset it, but I will do that. I'll do a factory reset on it to see if there's anything different about it. And some of the colours on the display are disgusting. The red one's terrible, it hurts your eyes. Don't like it at all. And to have it changing colour when you transmit and receive, that reminds me too much of those cheap Baofengs. So I know the good radios are Baofeng, I like you know for what they are. But to have a Yaesu doing that, it looks like a Baofeng. So that'd be a big no-no for me. That. But yeah, I'm going to do the factory reset. I've got no repeaters programmed into it. Yeah, I've got the program lead and all that. But yeah, I've not got it programmed. So I'll just do that. I'll reset it and just see what happens. Just see how it goes. But yeah, no, I'm happy with it. Just got to wait for the ATU. So I'm only using it on 2 meters at the moment. I'm going to use it for FT8 as well, digital, because it's easier to use than the ICOM I've got. And like I say, I've got the ATAF aerial, so I can use that on mobile. So it's quite good. Yeah. Right. Listen, everybody. I'm going to shoot off. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to have a little lie-in tomorrow because I've been on these super duper early for the last 2 weeks and I've not had any time to myself. So it'll be nice to have a lie-in past 7 o'clock in the morning rather than getting up at 4 o'clock. I'll put that over to Dave first from 2EZLDJ.
7 hour return. Ooh, you've been on dreaded earlies. Oh, I don't have to do none of that anymore. Oh no, I'm enjoying my lions. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, nice catching up with you, Andy. You got my number, so give us a bell anytime you want. As long as it's not 4 o'clock in the morning. I probably wouldn't hear it. 7-3s, Andy. Take care, mate. Right to you, Paul.
M3HGB returning. Yeah. Have a think about it before you put it to factory reset, because it does mess it up a bit. It puts everything back to it is when it comes out the shop, really. So if you've got any stuff in your memories, if you've got your plus, your minus on, if you've got your repeaters tuned in nicely and all that, I'd leave it on it, because it'll just mess all that up for you. You'll have to start from the beginning again. But that's up to you. You have been warned. Yeah, because I did it the first time myself. I got told how to do it, and I did it, and I thought, oh, what have I done? What have I done? It was working before. I had to do loads of messing to get it back where it was. Then my mate had to come round and sort it out for me a little bit, because it's nothing worse than a radio being more clever than the owner, you know. Even though I have been licensed over 10 years, you know, still have to get my head around some certain radios, you know. And it's about the third HF radio I've owned, really. I've always had 2 in 70s for years and years, you know. I've had sideband rigs and stuff like that, but I've never really had I've had a few shack in the boxes, but like I said, this was a good buy. I got the ATU with it, the radio, the power supply, you know, and I got a really good buy with it, you know. That's what's my missus was. I was on about getting rid of it, you know. My missus said, no, don't do that. He said, you've got yourself a really good radio now. You've got everything you want there. You've got your bass mic, your ATU, you've got everything there. And I thought about it, and I thought, she's right, you know. If I got rid of this now, and then in a few weeks' time, or couple of months' time, I think, I wish I never got rid of that, you know. And then I'd be forking out another £500–600 for another one, you know, and I probably won't get an ATU with it. So, but anyway, going back to what I said, if you just switch your radio off, hold your finger on home, your middle button at the top, keep your finger on that first, and power it up, and it'll reset it for you. But like I said, if everything's tuned in for you already, I personally would leave it. Otherwise, you're going to have to go through all the drama again. Anyway, that's up to you, mate. I have warned you. From M3HTP.
M3HTP, 20LDG10. To be honest, I just thought about it, but it's not been touched, has it? So, I mean, like I say, I've not put out in it. The only things I've done is what I've done to it since I've had it. But I mean, like I say, when I bought it, it's straight out of the box, plugged it in for the first time, sort of thing. So it's really, I suppose it's pointless changing anything, because there's nothing to change, you know. But I am going to program it tomorrow, funny enough. I'm going to put all the repeaters in it, all the ones I need anyway, and just go from there. Yeah, no, I'm happy with it. It's a good radio. That one of yours sounds nice on a desk mic, to be honest with you. I've got an ICOM desk mic that I use on my 7400 that I've got. The ICOM 7400, I've got the ICOM, the SM20 mic, which works quite well. I could probably get a lead made up for this, so I could use the ICOM on it, you know, get the little lead from the RJ45 to an 8-pin. Probably sort that out. I think it sounds alright the way it is. I've had some good audio reports on it, so yeah, that's good. Alright, I'm going to say 73s to you both, and I will catch you all soon. I've written your call sign down as well, Paul, so I've got that now. So I'll put it in I've got a little black book with my call signs in, so I don't forget them. And funny enough, Dave's the number 1, top of the list, and Ron's second. Right, I'll put that in my little black book, and I've got it. So I'll say 73 to you and Dave, and if you're on tomorrow night, I'll give you a shout. So I'll say 73 now, 20 LDG, go and clear in the group.
Yeah, you take care, mate, and catch up again soon anyway. But like I said, you know, if it's working for you, leave it. Just put your own personal touches to it, you know. Because if you do reset it, you're going to have to go through all that drama again. And like you said, it was bought brand new, it's probably never been touched. So it was probably reset. It was probably... Anyway, I just dropped carrier there, didn't I, with this mic? I don't know. The old PTT switch is playing up a little bit. Well, okay, 7-3, take care. Over to you, Davey.
Yeah, okay, Andy. catch you further down the coax. Yes, I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. The only reason I wasn't in tonight was it's gun club night Tuesdays, and I do like that. Alright, stand through Z, lads, and Happy New Year, regards to the shack controller. From G7 REM. Ta-da!
See you later. 73 to you both, and Happy New Year as well, by the way. To you both again. Alright, catch you all later. I'll catch you tomorrow, Dave. Alright, see you later, Paul. Right now.
I can't wait for 2020.
Oh, don't worry, it'll come soon enough. Anyway, what's Yvonne doing? Is she in her pit, Ollie?
Yeah, she's in the best place, mate. Snoring.
Oh, right. Yeah, as I said, I was out tonight, got back in, made a brew, had a bit of nose back. Next thing you know, Ron's ringing me on the landline there. That's what woke me up. I'm getting worse. And I ain't bothered.
Well, he was just checking, mate, making sure you were still with us. I don't know, mate. I don't know. But I don't know why Ron struggles with me, you know. I really absolutely gobsmacked why he struggles with me. I mean, Alan is loads more miles away from him. He's further away. He's about 7-8 miles more further than me. And he can hear Alan fine. And sometimes he only runs about 5 watts. So yeah, a bit of a baffler that is, really. I think it's a lot to do. I know it sounds daft, but it's something to do with this 425, you know. When he goes to 400, it gives me about 5.5. When he's on here, he hardly gives me a signal. Lucky I get 1 bar out of him, but I can hear him. But any other frequency, I can hear him fine. It's just on 425. Well, there you go. I don't know. Maybe it's where my situation is. I don't know. I know my antenna's not that high, but it's high enough. I mean, I seem to get a really good distance. I can get right past Wales. Well, even further than that. You know, don't have an issue. So Steve can hear me fine, and he's up Wales. So I don't know what's going on. But there you go. Anyway, if you can't hear me properly, you can't hear me, and that's it. So. But I remember when we were on 400, and I went on my Yaesu here, and he said, "Oh, you're blowing my windows out." And then next time, he can't hear me. So I've not altered anything. Not altered anything at all. Not altered my aerial, my antenna, my coax, my power, anything. Not altered anything. So you're a bit of a mystery, that is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, mate, it's 12:20. I'm not gonna call it a night. I'm gonna make a brew and whatever, because I'm not going to bed tonight. Because I want to be up early. I never go. I mean, if I'm going to booze, I never go to bed. Because I know if I get into a warm bed, that's it, mate. I won't get up. No chance. I'll wake up at say something about 8 o'clock, and I'll think, oh, I'll have another 5 minutes, and before you know it, it's 10 o'clock. So if I stay down here, once I wake up, I'll make a flask of coffee, and I'm up and running then, you know. So, right, I will maybe catch you in a bit, or catch you a bit further on today. Because it is today now, and it is Wednesday now. Yeah, it's Wednesday now, the 9th. This month's flying through a little bit now, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, 20. I can't wait for 2020, mate. I'm 60 then. I'm going to have a massive party, and you're invited. And I don't care if you drink orange, lemonade, Coke. I'm going to spike your drink.
I can't hear a thing. He's only in S1.
Whatever.
I thought that would get a remark. Good morning.
Mark? Who's Mark?
Get a remark. Get a comment. Go on then, get yourself a brew.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Get myself a nice cup of tea. Yeah, morning Stephen, anyway, and to your good lady as well. Over to David, who's half asleep on the chair.
7 hour return. Well, until Ron rang me, I was well gone. Yeah. Ron's give up the ghost for the night. Andy's been on. He's just gone. He's on earlies. Or he's been on earlies. I was just about to go and make a brew as well, Steve. Yeah. Oh, dearie me. I struggle to keep my eyes open, but I do need that brew, definitely. I won't be going to bed for a while yet. Otherwise it means I'll be up at silly o'clock in the morning. Although my pillow does tend to pull my head down pretty badly. I can't get that pillow off my head. Right, well I'm going to make a brew. And I'll catch you guys on S20 when you're ready. From G7RYN. Oh, love to Grumpy Bum, by the way, Steve.
I've already beat you. I've had mine, and if you're yawning your head off, it doesn't matter whether you're up and about. It sounds like you do need your sleep. Because taken from someone that has a epileptic patient, she yawns, and as I say, that's a sign of obviously her being tired and needing a sleep. So take it from someone that knows. Anyway, 7-3 both, and we'll catch you further down the log. 2W0JYM, back to his chest.